What is most exciting to me, and it always has been since I was a young student, if you will, is really to understand how life works. It's a great puzzle to me. And then how can I apply that understanding to make people feel better, to make them healthier, to make them live a more productive life?
I started in nutrition way back. In fact, some say that I may have been a nutritionist at the age of 9 because it was so much a part of my being and my family's lifestyle.
I'd gotten to know Jeff Bland during that period of time and had known Jeff for a number of years, and we had these great philosophical conversations about how to change medicine.
And what you'll find in Gig Harbor in the R&D group is a real sense of mission.
And one day he came to DC in 2005 and said, okay, if you're serious about changing medicine, it's time to put up or shut up. So come join us at Metagenics.
I feel like this is really where my heart's at.
How do cells work? How do they communicate? Why do they become dysregulated? Why do we have illness in the first place? And then how can we fix it?
One of the opportunities that we have for creating wellness is by modulating the environmental responses, kind of modulating what comes in, what turns on and turns off certain genes.
Discovery is the first step. So we screen 100 extracts, complex mixtures in many cases.
We're not out there screening new-to-nature molecules that no one has ever seen before. We're taking things from plants, botanicals that have a history of use.
So if we can identify the actives from those that are non-active and even potentially toxic, we can then design an extract that has a higher therapeutic index.
So we've got a molecular and cellular biology group. We also have our phytochemistry department.
And they use a number of different sophisticated technologies, very cutting-edge technologies, to separate out these molecules.
And we screen those molecules and we find ones that were active in the signaling pathway.
I don't believe that there's anyone in our industry that has the scientists that are capable of doing that kind of research.
This is groundbreaking research. This is looking at compounds that have effects on intercellular communication.
We've actually applied for over 100 patent applications over the last 10 years.
This is novel, this is important.
We have to date 33 that have been granted. And just in the last couple of years, I believe we have 26 publications.
And it's really inspiring when you start to see people's lives change.
We are helping people uncover the potential that's in their genes for optimal health.
They start to get back their energy, they start to get back, in a way, their vitality.
We go through a lot of trouble before we bring a product to market. And we do. And we do so for one very fundamental reason. You are going to be prescribing this product for your patient, or you as a patient are going to be taking this product, and we want you to be secure in knowing that it's going to actually work.
And I'm glad that we are doing this work. It makes me feel good that we care enough to do the research that we're doing.